Hi everyone, I made a little video to help everybody navigate through Google Classroom in case there was any students or parents who might need a little help. I'm actually using my son's Google Classroom account so that I can show you what it looks like from the student's end. He's in a district where they use Google Classroom quite frequently, so I have the opportunity to show you guys what you can expect. So this here is where when you go to Google Classroom at first, it's going to show all of the Google Classrooms that you have. One for each subject right now, or should be coming soon. I'm going to use his English page because that makes the most sense. When you click on a particular class, it brings you to what is called the stream. And this is where information can be posted. For those of you on Facebook, it's a very similar setup to how Facebook works. The latest posts are first. Miss Barbera, who is my son's English teacher, the first few things she has posted here are all a little just positive things that she sent out for the past couple of days to keep kids thinking positively. There also is a little box here which would have when your next upcoming assignments are due. But more importantly, if you scroll through, you'll see that each time she posts an actual assignment, and the assignment, you'll know that it's an assignment because it says assignment, but it also has this little icon. So students can access their classwork this way. There's two ways. So if they access their classwork this way, they would simply click on the assignment. Okay, these are the directions. And then over here, there's a document made for each student. So when he clicks on this Google Doc, and it will come up on his page, this is his individual copy of the assignment. So this is not something you need to make a copy of, okay? And it's also not something that you need to worry about saving. The Google Docs saves automatically, unlike Microsoft Word, which is a good thing. And the other really important thing is when you're using Google Classroom, you do not share the document with the teacher because that just goes to the teacher's email and that's going to be completely overwhelming. You turn in the document when you're done. So when you hit the turn in button, this assignment that is Travis's alone will go to his Google Classroom, his teacher's Google Classroom page, and will show up on her page automatically. And that once the teacher gets it, she'll make some comments or grade it or whatever it is, and then resubmit it to the student so that they can see what their grade was. The other way to be able to access assignments, which I like this way better because it's just easier, because a lot of teachers do put just general information in the stream. If you go up to the classwork tab, okay, all of the different assignments and when they're due are listed. And you can see right here that, let's just go to the latest one, okay? So your student or you would click on the assignment. Here are the directions. This one says missing, obviously, because we haven't been in school, okay? But it might say turned in or submitted. And after you read the directions, you just click on the assignment. And like I said, there's one for every student. So this is specifically Travis's actual assignment, okay? And when he's done with this, or when he actually finishes it, if he does finish it, okay, he's just gonna be able to click into this and he can just add whatever he wants to add, okay? You can see I'm just typing and it's coming up right there in the document. Let me get rid of that so I don't get in trouble. Okay, when he's done with this assignment, he hits the turn in button and it automatically goes to the teacher's page and he doesn't have to worry about saving it. Let me show you a little bit more complicated one so that you guys can at least see how this is set up. Evidence sandwich, okay? We call it a races response in Cranston. They call it an evidence sandwich. He is being given, if you look here, he's been given a video, or looks like a Google Slides, okay? And he's been given a graphic organizer to help him with his evidence sandwich. So this is all one part, these are all parts of one assignment. And he's able to click on these different things. So this is Amelia Earhart, what really happened. So this is an article for him to read, which is where he'll get his evidence for his racist response. And let's see, then if you click on, oopsies, I went back, sorry about that, my fault. Right. And then if you clicked on this would be a graphic organizer that he would have to complete to help him with his evidence sandwich or his racist response. And this would be where he would actually write his evidence sandwich, okay? This would not be something that's turned in. These two things would be something that's turned in. So sometimes the teacher, instead of just an assignment, will also post some resources to help the student actually complete that assignment. So kids are going to have to kind of get used to having different tabs open. I mean, they do that with other things, but going back from this to clicking on different things, and hopefully they'll get used to it pretty quickly. The other tab here is people. So if you want to email a teacher, it's very easy to do through Google Classroom. Also, you can email any of your students that you can, sometimes they can brainstorm together. I'm obviously going to allow the kids to call each other, to FaceTime each other, to text each other, to, work in groups if they need to. But this is a nice little feature right here as well. It's much easier than it looks, and I think the kids will really pick up on it quickly. In addition to the classwork being in the stream and in this classwork tab, every time a teacher assigns something to Google Classroom, it automatically goes to that student's email. And also, lastly, if you are a parent and you want to become part of your child's Google Classroom, once they sign up for the classroom itself, there is an option to invite parents. So you just have to push yourself on there with your email, and then you'll get the same updates as the student would get as well. So I hope that helps in navigating Google Classroom a little bit. I will have much more information coming forth about how we're going to start all this, and some additional videos. If you have any questions, please email me. I'll get back to you. But if I'm seeing the same types of questions, then I can easily just be able to make a video so that the visual learners have an easier time. So let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for listening.